So Rebecca goes on live and discusses a response to what Amber said many months ago and also addresses what really happened with Michael.
There are lots of rumours going around, Rebecca, that after the club nights, I don't know if it's true. Is it true? Would you like to address it? And if you did go home with him, people have said you have beef with Amber. Do you have beef with Amber Gill?
Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Morali, subscribe, and let's get into this video. So yet again, we had another interview related style video, you could say, with Will, that presenter, and now with Rebecca. She obviously discusses many different situations, and the first one was those rumors with Michael and what really happened. And
can you make it clear if anything happened? Did anything happen between you and Michael? Did anything not happen?
No.
Do you want to just set the record straight?
Absolutely not. I did go to Michael's, but nothing happened. I fell asleep.
Because you were drunk, that's why.
Of course I was drunk. I'd been out drinking with you all night.
I know. I remember Biggs being a little bit annoyed the day after.
Oh,
did you get the chance to speak to him?
Sorry, what? Did I speak to him?
I remember Biggs being a little bit annoyed the day after. Did you get the chance to speak to him the day after and kind of just let him know that?
Oh.
she expresses that yes, she does admit that she did definitely go back to Michael's house and she slept. And really and truly, I don't really care about these stories, but it's self-isolation and, just to help you guys, maintain any form of entertainment, so bring these videos to you guys, because I honestly don't really care. But we have these guys and she goes back to his house and she admits that she does, but she also admits that nothing really happened now because she was too drunk. Now perhaps I would believe that, it sounds believable, but of course she also admits that it was in poor choice and in simply poor taste for her to be returning back to somebody else's house when she's not linked with them. However, I would probably gather that maybe it was a planned move because it brings all this PR and these articles and these newspapers and this conversation, and it maintains relevancy for people. And some islanders would go to desperate measures just to maintain relevance, especially in a low rated seasons. No shade, no tea. But she goes into that as well. She expresses that her and Biggs are still talking, that they are, talking about baby names. This whole conversation about baby names, I feel like it's just so weird. Like, you don't even know each other. You guys aren't even in an exclusive relationship and you're talking about having babies and what names you'd have for your babies. I feel like it just comes off way too OTT. People are doing way too much. I wouldn't even mention having babies if I'm with somebody, but we're not seeing each other like that. We're not exclusive like that, and there's no label on it. I find no reason to have a conversation about babies. I just feel like it's just way too much. And I feel like a lot of these islanders are doing it and it also becomes normalized, and I feel like it just shouldn't be. Like, we're not serious at all. Why are children coming into the conversation? I don't understand. I simply just don't. Then we also have, her addressing the Amber stuff.
People have said you have beef with Amber. Do you have beef with Amber Gill?
I don't have beef with Amber. I've got no reason to have beef with Amber. But I know when I was in the villa, she got asked some questions about us or something, and I know Amber from Newcastle.
And this is what I wanted to get into most, because obviously Amber did a kind of quick interview and she kind of shaded Rebecca, you could say, or mentioned that, she sleeps with or has slept with older guys or whatever, kind of a reference to it, or that she knows people. Now, Rebecca kind of contradicted herself because she was like, well, I don't know why Amber's saying this, because Amber doesn't know anybody that I know.
Someone said that she said, I know that she likes older men or something along the lines of that. Yeah, but she doesn't even know us, so I don't know.
Does she know you?
She doesn't know us well enough to know what happens in me love life. I know that she knows a guy that I used to be with.
Oh, okay.
But then in the same sentence admitted that Amber knows the previous person that she was going out with, so therefore she does know people that you guys know of each other, you live in the same kind of city of Newcastle, you may not be best friends or even acquaintances, but you guys have met XYZ, but she knows people in your dating history, therefore she might allude to that. Now whether she should have said that or not, to be honest with you, I don't think she should have said that on that interview, because it comes across something as something else, truthfully speaking, and me being unbiased. But of course Rebecca claps back at the situation. She doesn't entirely shade Amber, but she's just like, why is she talking? I don't really care about it.
If I'm totally honest, I don't care, because she doesn't know. Like, that's just her, that's what she thinks, like, that's her opinion, but she doesn't actually know. Like, she doesn't know if I like older men, younger men, whatever, like.
She doesn't know anybody that I know, and she obviously denied everything that Amber was alluding too. So she kind of claps back in that kind of way. I'm glad that she wasn't aggressive or shady back. I just feel like there's no need to be, and she kind of deads it very quickly. And we also have the fact that when she came into the villa, the first person that she had her eyes on was actually Mike. She wasn't here for Connor, nor was she here for Callum. So they made Callum be this person to have a date with Rebecca to obviously piss off Shauna, and that was why it really happened. When really and truly, Rebecca wasn't even into Callum like that.
Yeah, when you first went in.
Do you know what, right? When I first went in the villa, Mike was one of my top guys, but it turned out to be Callum.
Cool.
She was into Mike. So it's like so many of these islanders come out and keep saying XYZ, and you just can see day by day, literally day by day, how much hands the producers have on trying to force so many narratives. Rebecca was literally about to pounce on Callum and take him, but really and truly, Callum wasn't even her first choice. It was actually Mike that was her first choice. So that in itself is probably the most interesting thing that I find in this entire video, and I find it just to be very snaky when it comes to producers. Like, let things happen naturally, or just don't do the show, because it just becomes, these guys will come out and, you know, I don't know why they don't sign 1-year NDAs, because it just doesn't make any sense, because it only damages the reputation of the show. Do subscribe, click that button for daily and consistent content. Let me know what you think in the comment box below, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.